kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're back home with baby. Everyone's doing just fucking fantastically, so that's good. But time to get back to work. Had 2 days off at the hospital, and the guy starts to get twitchy not having something to go and do. So anyway, Antoine's on his way home with the Massey. They're gonna put it in the shop. There's a bunch of rain on the way here, so they're gonna put it in the shop and work on it. It's the only one that'll fit in there. I'm just working on moving the trucks and things out of the yard. And I'm gonna organize things a little bit here because there's just kind of stuff all over the place. And I don't know, I just like when things are organized. So run this out, and I might throw the battery in the 6000 in the big swather. I got some work I got to do on it. Got a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be cutting hay with a 30-foot swather here on some of it this year. I don't think it's going to be very good, so have it ready to go at least for that. And yeah, that's the plan for right now. So I'll talk to you guys again here in a few. Wish I could have an after-dinner nap. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Well, later on in the day, we're in the 4440 here with the 1682. Antoine and I were just in the shop spending some money we don't have, ordering parts for the 860 and the 2188. I'll show you what all we ordered for him here when we get back to the shop. But there's some good and well much needed rain on the way here for the next few days again. You can see it starting to come over there. It's raining real good up at Mooseman right now apparently, so that is very good to hear. It's supposed to start here like, I don't know, 4:30 this afternoon kind of deal. So anyway, I'm just going to park this out in the pasture here. And then we'll come back in the yard and finish organizing things a little bit more. And then we got to bring Antoine back to Grandpa Henry's to get his truck. And then I think he's going to go work on some stuff at his dad's farm for a little bit this afternoon. It's just fine and dandy. There's, I mean, there's shit to do here, but not as big of a panic. And yeah, I don't know, haying doesn't look very promising so far, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it rains some sort of an amount here one of these days and things start growing a bit better, but so far not looking real good. But anyway, it'll be what it'll be. There's about fuck all we can do about it, so I guess I will bring you guys back in a few. Nice! Oh god, the radio's on. Go away, gonna get demonetized. Okay. So, I'm just getting all the tractors in line here. All nice and in order. Smallest to biggest. We're gonna move 4640 over because we need room here. Then we'll move the X7 and the rest of them. Things will just look real peachy. Last but not least, the big chieftain here. Of course, obviously this isn't all the tractors. The Versatiles aren't lined up here, and 5010 is in his shed, and cranking hoe is over there, but gotta get this finished up too for the loader. Fuck, that'll be sweet. Anyway, they're hauling gravel here for the roads from the mountain of gravel there. You guys that were wondering, I got all the trucks lined up, the Versatiles. Now we just got to get the big swather fired up. Anyway, we're still missing like 5. There's the 4010 that's got to get built, the 2105 that I'm not sure what to do with yet, that little Alice 5010, 895, 835, the 700, the mini backhoe, the 44s in the pasture that I want to fix up. Fuck, there's a pile of them. Well, I might be able to afford to pay your rent yet. Right? No?
Right.
Anyways.
Eventually.
One day. I'm just over at Grandpa's here. I brought Antoine back to get his truck, and we went out and checked the cows and brought him some chop, and now we're just looking at how all the crops are looking. The canola here is looking just fantastic. Rows all over the place. So supposed to get some rain tonight, tomorrow, and the next day here, so that'll be just really nice, right?
Right.
Really nice.
Get a foot or so. Well, not a foot.
Foot of snow.
Yeah.
It'll be the next fucking thing. Foot of hail.
Yeah, fucking hail there.
Oh well. Anyways, I guess.
That's farming.
Yep. Anyways, I guess. Talk to you again here when we get home. Well, we're back home. Old Roberto Venezuela is here. We're gonna load up his truck here. Old Mo, the 1-ton Chevy. Chevy or GM? GM. Just like my blue one over there, but a little bit older. This one's carbureted instead of fuel injected, but the carb was junk on it from sitting for 20 years. He got it rebuilt, but sitting over here, he's got kind of a hard time working on it, so if it's at his place, he can deal with it, and I'm just trying to clean up all the fucking shit around this yard. So that out of here, and then Grandpa's old Ford, I got a transmission for it. I found it a wrecker, so I'll end up putting that in there one day, and yeah, that's kind of the plan. Get everything organized a bit here, but there's some rain coming. Would be nice. Anyway, I'll get all this pipe and stuff off the deck, and I'll bring you back in a few. Fucking guy. Anyway, tow her up in the yard here, and I'll give her a push with the bucket up onto the trailer, and then see where we go from there. I got some other stuff I gotta do, but we'll see what the hell goes on. Sound exciting? Good enough. Talk to you then. Oh, you're gross in here. You need to clean them. Contact. Oh. Give it a jiggle.
How about now?
I give you the slant six. Why don't you get a diesel swather? Why don't you get Buck? See why I like this swather? It never lets me down. Nice! Fucking nice!
Like the day you parked it.
Just fucking gone. Oh, I'm ready to go do some combining now. Ah, fuck. A bunch of work to do on this old girl. Figured I'd get her out and we could start on it that way. And like I said, the way the hay's looking, I don't have real high hopes for anything. So, worst case Ontario, we got a 30-foot hay bind here, so get her all spruced up and ready to go for that. There's a big suction hose. The main hydraulic suction hose under there is pretty well cooked, and a couple of the couplers at the header are pretty leaky, along with a couple other hoses, and I got to put a new muffler clamp on there. So I put a new muffler and busted the old clamp this winter when I put it on there. But the 92 needs an alternator, 2188 needs pickup belts and such. Antoine put the new slip clutch on the feeder housing, the new discs, and I'll show you what's going on with the Sassy Massey here. We have some of the drive chains up feeder housing, and we've got all the flapper paddles from the feeder housing out. Instead of a feeder chain, Massey in their infinite wisdom, they have those angle iron bars. They bolt on here across with that rubber flap, one on each side. You could have 4 if you wanted, and that's what, as they spin like an impeller, it thump, 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 feeds it up into the cylinder. Got a pretty good hydraulic leak going on there, as you can see, to deal with. And so these, I can get new rubber flappers. They are like $47 a piece, and I need 8. And then these angle iron steel pieces, which are nothing real special, are $114 a piece. I can get them, but for that kind of money, I think I can make my own. So we're gonna go to the local steel guy that I go to for everything and get some strips of the appropriate metal, maybe even a little bit heavier. Then it might be a touch tougher that way, and make our own, save a few bucks that way. Some new chains. Started last fall, but we were waiting on parts and they showed up after, but we got to finish the sieves in here. We were rebuilding this top one, plastic sieve, and just got to finish bolting everything together. That's why there's a ratchet strap holding things in place. I'm gonna take a look at the cab fan, why it's not moving air. I don't know, we put a new fan in it, and I don't know if whoever right from day one has the cages on backwards. It's like it's scooping air. We're gonna try putting it the other way and see if it pushing the air makes it move any more air, because I mean there's fucking nothing comes out of those vents. Charge up the air conditioning, filters and fluid change, grease, and I think she'll be ready to rock again, the old girl. Short of, well, give it a pressure washing, get all the crud off, because it's pretty gross. Other than that though, about all I can really think of on it for now. But anyway, I don't know, getting later on in the day here. I think I'm gonna go have a shower and go to bed, because I'm still a little bit tuckered out from our adventures at the hospital, because all they had for me to sleep in there was like a shitty recliner, as I'm sure most of you know. Put the rate chain in there, how about? And then guess what? I'm trapped over here, aren't I? Because I caught a ride with Rob. Well, dang it. Guess I'll have to phone for someone to come get me. Oh, well, anyways, I guess I'll go put the McCormick away, and then tomorrow we're going to work on that little creep feeder. I got to change that. Rim is bent, do a little wee bit of welding in it. I'm going to put a couple bars on it to hang an oiler from, and fill it up with oats, and we'll bring it out to the cows. But other shit and miscellaneous junk around to clean up. Yeah, lots to do, but anyway, one thing at a time. But I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys for now. So, hope you kind of enjoyed the catch-up video here. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that crap, and I'll talk to you in the next one.